We come to the next word, Babel. Normally, Babel is a word which refers to the language of the baby, which is understood by the mother and those around it. But in a larger sense, Babel refers to the confusing noise produced when so many people are speaking at a time. So many people perhaps speaking in different tongues, in different languages. So many people murmuring at a time. That is what we call Babels. You cannot identify what exactly is spoken when you hear Babel. You know that somebody is speaking something. Different people are trying to say different things at the same time. It's a noisy murmur. Whereas the antonym of that is absence of any sound, which is obviously silence. And the correct antonym of Babel, therefore, is silence. Carte blanche is the next word. Carte blanche. A person who has supreme authority. He is asked to control a particular area. He is given the power, supreme power, to collect taxes, to do anything that he wants within that area. That absolute power is called carte blanche. As the saying goes, power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Very often this carte blanche is misused by people. So absolute power, the antonym therefore should be something which is the opposite of absolute. You give powers which are not sacrosanct, not complete, but it is restricted. Carte blanche, the opposite or the antonym is restricted. Adversity, that's a popular saying, sweet are the uses of adversity, which is a statement by an optimist. Even in terms of problems, one who finds there are many good things. A person who hates to run, but when he is chased by a dog, he runs faster than he has ever run. So the adversity has brought out a good thing in him. So adversity is the sort of disaster, bad times. Therefore, the opposite. You see, one of the options is calamity, misfortune. Adversity is closer to these two. It is misfortune, it is calamity. In a sense, it may be even failure. So these are poverty, sometimes is also an adversity. So there are four options which are close to the synonym. But remember, we are going to find out antonym of the word. So it should be the opposite of misfortune, opposite of poverty. It should be prosperity. A. Option A, prosperity, is the antonym of adversity. The next word, therefore, is despair. Despair is a stage where you have lost all hopes. A benevolent person is a person who is hopeful. He always hopes that help will come somewhere, things will improve. But in the absence of all sorts of hopes, he is driven to despair. Therefore, the antonym of despair should be hope. Hope and despair are antonyms. In toto. This again is a popular usage, though it has come from a different tongue. In toto. I agree with you in toto. I agree with your views in toto. Not partially, but completely. Totally, completely. This meaning, there are many words in English. There is another idiom which says completely. You hear about lock, stock and barrel. It is an idiom. The company has been handed over to the new owners, lock, stock and barrel. Which means it is not handed over to the new owners partially, but the entire company has been handed over. In toto means completely. Therefore, the antonym obviously should be option E, partially. Despicable, the word despise. I despise people who smoke. when somebody says he hates people who smoke. Despise means hate. Something which has to be hated is despicable. Therefore, you should look for words which are the opposite of being hated. Now, look at the options available. Admirable, despicable, the antonym is admirable. A person of admirable qualities. Therefore, despicable and admirable are antonyms. Stringent. My principal is a stringent administrator. He is very strong. He does not compromise on rules of discipline. He follows the discipline rules in word and spirit. He is very strict. Stringent means strict. But one who compromises, one who changes his mind, opposite of stringent, therefore, is lenient. Option A, lenient. The antonym of stringent, therefore, is lenient. Vulnerable. The youth of Kashmir are very vulnerable, say many of the political commentators. The youth are brainwashed by terrorists from across the border. They are brainwashed into becoming terrorists. Because the youth, they are vulnerable. Vulnerable means capable of being exploited, capable of being brainwashed. But one who is not capable of, one who is not weak enough to be exploited, he is invincible. Look at the option E. Vulnerable is susceptible to be defeated, to be cheated, whereas invincible is one who cannot be compromised, who cannot be cheated, who cannot be brainwashed. Vulnerable and invincible, therefore, are antonyms. Indigenous. Indigenous, this rocket has been developed by using indigenous techniques. PSLV has been constructed using cryogenic techniques of indigenous technology, local technology. This technology has not been brought out from any other country, developed by our own country, our own scientists. Indigenous means of the local place, of the same country. Therefore, the opposite of indigenous should be foreign. Foreign and indigenous are therefore antonyms. Ambiguous. Ambiguous is something which is not very clear. You give ambiguous instructions. Your instruction is not very clear. What should I do? You tell me specifically. I don't want ambiguous instructions. Therefore, something which is not ambiguous should therefore be explicit. Clear. Clear, can do this. I want this to be done. I want this not to be done. If the instruction is explicit, it will be executed effectively, not when it is ambiguous. Myth. Now, what is a myth? There are many myths which are wrong beliefs. From myth, we have the mythology. Myth is a false belief. It is a myth that those who are lean are very healthy. Those who are not lean, they are very susceptible to diseases. It's not. People who are working out day in and day out, they also suffer from heart attack. There are so many factors which decide the well-being of a person. So, just because a person is lean, it doesn't mean that he is very healthy. Being lean is being healthy is a myth. Myth means it is the opposite of that which is fact. Look at the options provided. Reality. Myth and reality are antonyms here. Aggravate. There was flash flood in the hilly region. Many people lost their lives. There was damage to property, but the rescue operations could not be carried out because of the inclement weather. This aggravated the problems of those who were already suffering. Aggravate means increase the suffering. Already people are suffering. You aggravate the problems. Therefore, the antonym should be, you see, worsen. First option, worsen, which is a synonym. Increase, also in a way, it is a synonym. Step up is also a synonym indirectly. Intensify is also a synonym. Increase the suffering. Whereas the antonym should be reduce the pain, reduce the suffering, bring down or decrease, and that is the option mitigate. Mitigate means reduce suffering. The tablets mitigated the pain of the patient. Now, obligatory. Obligatory is something which you cannot avoid. You are duty bound. It is obligatory that you should fill in this form, enrollment form, if you join this institute. Obligatory, you are bound by the rules that you have no option, you have no choice. Therefore, in cases where you have an option, optional. Obligatory, the antonym is optional. Therefore, optional and obligatory are obviously antonyms. We have now taken care of 25 questions involving antonyms. As always, I would advise you to work out many more such problems involving the use of antonyms. That will give you better confidence to tackle questions on antonyms. Now it's time for you to continue doing that, and later we will review your answering these questions on antonyms.